Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you get this message. It's lovely YG, your friendly tarot reader, here to read for you. I'm sitting in the back seat of the car. I just finished doing a podcast, and I was like, let's hop on the video. We all know that's not my favorite thing to do, and I don't make good eye contact with myself. So there's that. But let's get to it. So the other day, my daughter mentioned, how she got me my first deck and how I've come so far since then. And I was like, you know what? The next couple readings I do, I'm going to use my deck because I haven't used it in so long. Okay, we're getting a book here, but that's all right because, we've got 12 minutes and 40 seconds to do this because I still have videos on my phone I need to delete. But I'm not done editing, which I don't like doing either. All right. So I'm getting this energy of anticipation. Something good's coming. You can feel it in your bones. You just don't know what exactly it is, but you know something's coming. And so the issue is that right now I'm going to fidget with my hair. Right now, you don't feel in the most abundant place. Like, if something's going to give, how is it going to give? What is it going to give? Who is it going to give to? Is whatever is going to happen, is it going to be good for somebody else? Can it be your turn now? Can you get a little bit of something? The wheel turns, cycles happen, things are either meant to be or they're not meant to be. That's your mindset. That's how you look at life. But you're really in a place where you're like, God, can it be my turn now? Like, can it be my turn and stay my turn for more than just a second? Can I not go up and immediately come right back down because someone sabotaged me, because someone pulled the rug from out underneath my feet? Can I just have some space to breathe? Someone doesn't like that you go away and you're by yourself when you heal. You choose to heal without an audience, without assistance. And this person who is in your energy, or these people who are in your energy, are like, no, you need to do it in front of us. You need to do it out loud, or we don't believe it. We don't think you overcame anything because we didn't see it. And it's like, who are you to need to watch me go through what I'm going through? Oh, because you're loud and messy, and everything you go through, you make sure everyone knows about it. You are the drama. That's not who you are. That's who these people are. That's who this person is. And they also don't like the fact that you, even if you are attacked, even if you are hurt, even if you are feeling damaged or weak, you still don't show it. Like, you have this armor that they feel they can't penetrate, and you're sitting here like, nah, boo, I'm bleeding, I got holes, I've got cuts, I got scars, but I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to give you that satisfaction, because you know what? You had no right to attack me in the first place. So why am I going to make you feel better about being an evil, vindictive, trifling, envious, jealous, petty ass person? You're like, you're not worth fighting with. So every time you come at me and I just shrug it off, it's because why should I waste my energy, my time, my well-being on fighting with you over something you built up in your head? You have this whole thing going on in your head, and you want me to participate in it because you decided that it was an issue. Nah, that's a you thing, not a me thing. And you're at a point now where you're about to start telling people this. And some of you have already started telling people, like, no. Hold the brakes. Stop projecting. Oh, you want to argue. This is not an arguing kind of conversation. You know what? We're just not going to talk. Oh, you want to fight. Well, you know what? I don't need that type of energy in my life. So I'm going to avoid people who just like to fight. Oh, You like to down talk me. Everything I say, you find a negative thing to say about it, even if you're not saying it to me. Oh, I got a new job. Well, I better make sure I make it there on time. Those are the kind of people who fire folks for nothing. That's pessimism. That's you pushing projection on me, saying you want me to get fired at this job that I'm going to get fired for absolutely nothing. That is projection. You're speaking negatively over my life. You're putting evil eye in my atmosphere, and I don't want it, so I'm staying away from you. You are entitled to have that desire, that need, that boundary. And no one should be sitting there trying to stop you from having it. You know, life is a journey, but it shouldn't have to be a fucking battle. You are about to get your blessings, and they're not just going to be coming in, they're going to be overflowing. Like, you're going to, it's like reaching in your wallet for a one and you don't have any ones. All you have is fives and tens and 20s. You don't carry anything lower than a five. Or going to buy some clothes and everything you find is just right, just perfect for you. It's almost as if everything was tailor-made for you. That's how life's supposed to be. And you're going to be like, hold up. I've done lost everything numerous times and had to start over numerous times. And God, you're going to bless me again? God, you're going to bless me again? And not only are you going to bless me again, you're going to bless me so big that the people who laughed every time I lost something are going to weep with jealousy. Thank you. Not only are you about to have the financial and emotional, well, the financial and mental abundance that you've been seeking, you're about to have the emotional abundance that you've been wanting too. So you've been in a connection where things just weren't matching up. They're not only going to match up, they're about to start Legos, building, baby. And if you were in a connection where you're trying to get away from it, you're finally going to find that get out, that escape route, that door. It's finally going to open. If you have been wanting to start a connection, you are finally going to get your foot out of your mouth and say the thing. You are finally going to stop procrastinating and go on the date. I understand you're in your head right now. I understand things are big and overwhelming, and there doesn't seem to be an easy answer for anything. That's what a miracle is. It's when the impossible is made possible. You're about to experience that. All right, let's pull some signs. And see. Okay. Ooh, that should not be in there. That should not be in there. Neither should that. We're about to read those because you know what? It must be a message in here. All right, we'll take those two. There must be a message in there. There must be something. Ooh, divine feminine, divine masculine. I told you was about to have abundance in everything, and especially relationships. Forgive your girl. Actually, don't forgive me. Bless me. For I have a congestion. Your girl's not sick. She just got a congestion. All right. So we are going to go with the month of September. The month of September is about harvest, about abundance, about being multifaceted, balance, and harmony. And what did you sow all year? Because this is the time of reaping. So, you know, like if you had a farm, you're planting all your stuff, right? September is a month, like the last month of harvesting. If you haven't harvested before then, or if you was waiting till the last minute, September is your last minute, like that first week, which is why school started then. That's the reason for everything. Falcon, that's March 21st through April 19th. September 23rd through October 22nd. November 25th through December 23rd. Falcons are perceptive. They're strategic in thinking, often pausing to gather all necessary information before jumping into action. We have first house. So if any of these signs fall into your first house, then that's how you know this reading's for you. Your first house is about your appearance, about your beginnings. It's about your body, first impressions, attitude, identity, and approach to life. Again, this is a divine masculine, divine feminine reading. We have the year of the goat, which is 1955, 1967, 1979, 1991, 2003, 2015, 2020, 27. So if those years are significant to you, birthday, family, friend, the reading may be about them, about you, or it's about your future, what have you. Okay, lucky colors, brown, red, and purple. Lucky number 2 and 7. We've got Gemini karma, which is not the Gemini sign. This is Gemini karma. Is about gaining knowledge, sharing it, educating others, discovering the presence of the divine in their endeavors, and to answer, who am I? So, for what I've been studying, you're not your midhaven, because that's your ascendant sign or your rising sign. So, not that. But your North Node and South Node, there you go, are usually sister signs. And the South Node is the energy of things from your past life that you were supposed to overcome in this life. And then your North Node is what you're aiming to be, who the person you're supposed to be, your 5D identity on the 3D plane in this lifetime, right? So, why was I talking about this? So, okay, so your Gemini karma would be your North Node energy. So, especially if you are a Gemini North Node or a Gemini rising, because, you know, some people say rising is the North Node sign as well. Say midhaven, which is your ascendant sign, and ascending means rising. So, that's my thought process. But I am not an astrologer or a zodiacologist. I just am a person who likes to learn. Okay, running out of time. So yeah, that's what Gemini karma is. And then we have Geb and Libra. So year of the goat, Geb, Libra, Gemini karma, divine feminine, divine masculine, first house, Falcon, and the month of September. And those cards that came out that were definitely not where they needed to be. White trash is in the eye of the beholder. So